Hey everybody, Nate here with Nate's Classic Cars. Today you're getting a special treat. You're inside my home garage here in Indiana to check out a few cars and to see my latest find I just got last week, which we'll talk about here in a bit. In the background, you're getting a black 1971 Super Cobra Jet Mach 1, 411 car, 4-speed car, matching numbers, probably one of the most desirable 1971 Mustangs ever built. In the blue, you're seeing a 1965 Shelby GT350, number 414. It's actually numbers matching, and it's one of the best bodies I've ever seen on a 65 Shelby in all my days of doing this. But the car that we're going to talk about today, like I said, is my latest find. I've been working on this car, working on buying this one for about 5 years now with the help of the late Chris Brown, a good friend of mine, and another good friend of mine, his son Hunter Brown. With their help, I was able to buy this car. As you're seeing it today is exactly how I found it. And to be honest, I think that's how I'm gonna leave it. When this car came home from the dealership, it was left to sit and it ended up just like this. So this car's only got 31 miles on it. That's the first thing that makes this one so significant. The second thing that makes this thing so significant, it is the 8th one built. So it's one of the first 10 built. It's one of the first 10 that came down the line. 1995 Cobra Rs on the outside don't look like they're too much different. You know, you got a different hood with the fiberglass hood. You've got the wheels with the R center. So on the outside, you don't see too much. All 250 Cobra Rs built in 1995 are actually crystal white, which you're seeing here with tan interior. A couple things that make this thing so significant are, number one, it's never been dealer prepped. When we get to the inside, we'll let you see what that looks like. And the other thing that makes this one a little more significant is that it has 2 window stickers. When this was delivered to the dealer, they were actually supposed to remove this first window sticker and leave the second. Why they were supposed to remove this is you don't see the gas guzzler tax, and over here you do see the gas guzzler tax. So Ford actually sent the dealers a new one. They were supposed to remove it. However, this dealer did not. As I said, this car had never been dealer prepped, which is something that makes this one so special. And also the fact that it's only got 31 miles on it. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna take a look under the hood. We're gonna take a look in the interior, and we'll let you guys check this out. Well, here we are under the hood. Like I said, on the outside, not too many changes for the 1995 Cobra R. They were all crystal white. They all had tan interior. For the most part, the biggest changes on this car came from things that you cannot see on the outside. The biggest one being Ford upgraded from the 5.0 to the 5.8 liter 351 Windsor motor. This motor came from the Ford Lightning in years before with a few changes. They did the camshaft, the pistons, and a few other things. What you'll notice under this hood is you still have the inspection marks. You still have some part numbers on the radiator hoses. You have inspection marks found over here on the power distribution box. So you're getting a lot of originality. And why that is because this is one of the first times this hood's ever been opened. Behind the motor is another big change for the 1995 Cobra R, and that's a Tremec 5-speed. The Tremec 5-speed was put in, obviously, for another performance enhancement, and a couple other things they did. They put adjustable conies on them and changed a lot of the suspension to really make this a real race car. Here we are in the interior. First thing you're going to notice is all the seat covers, the steering wheel cover, the shifter cover, the floor mats that were supposed to be removed by the dealer, but they weren't. You're seeing the covers still on the door handles, and that's because this car was never dealer prepped. Some of the cooler things are it's still got all its tags that have never been removed. One of the neatest tags to me is the final acceptance on the driver's side window there that we'll paint to. You still see all the original markings on it. Really neat. Like I said before, what makes this car so significant is the 31 miles you're gonna see on the odometer. Yes, 31 miles. This car, like I said, was driven home and it was parked. And that's why you're seeing it the way it is today. A couple things with the Cobra R, obviously no radio, so it's got a radio delete. No AC on the Cobra R. The other thing that you're gonna notice in the back seat is it does not have a rear seat. They were rear delete cars, rear seat delete cars. And what you're gonna see in this back seat are still the Cobra floor mats that have never been out of the package. One of the coolest things that I had to put in the video is this Cobra R Steeda jacket that came with this car. You know, I guess the guy got it new, and it has been with it ever since. So very neat, and one of the coolest things that I wanted to show with this car. Like I said, never dealer prepped, 31 miles, really tough to beat a find like this.